Okay for a smoke, Lieutenant?
Yeah, we're out of enemy territory. Light up. All right, take 5.
Lieutenant, when we started out on patrol this morning, you promised us a 24-hour pass when we got back. Does that still go, sir?
Why, sure, Palmer. It's in the book. An officer may not break a promise.
No kidding. They got a rule like that?
You want to buy the Eiffel Tower, Palmer?
Some of ours, I hope.
They got an early start today.
Means they'll be back in time for the first race this afternoon at Ascot.
I thought they didn't have horse racing in England on account of the war.
It's propaganda, Palmer. It's pure propaganda. They hold the races in secret just for the Air Corps. I mean it. Nothing but the best for our flyboys.
Gentlemen, I say again, we'll be over primary targets at pole 800 sharp. Our approach pattern, 163 degrees at 3,600 feet. And remember, you cover for the man on your wing. Nobody peels off to chase bandits all alone.
Sure beats walking.
Let's pull out.
What'll like those flyboys lead? You know something? Every one of them gets to be a colonel when he's 21.
Sure. Get to be a one-star general when they're 22.
Happens. It happens.
I guess those guys have got their problems.
Problems. Softest job in the war. It's a cakewalk.
Launch at 3 o'clock. Take a leader. Continue on target. Able flight. Scramble.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star, Lee Phillips.
Captain Jample sent me to head you off, Lieutenant. What for? A hotshot pilot got knocked down. You're to go look for him.
Oh, what is this, Lieutenant? We've been out since 4 o'clock this morning.
Where is he?
Here, sir. Captain Jample marked off the spot where the pilot last called in before he bailed out.
This stinks. I mean, no flyboy would come after me if I was in trouble.
Hey, don't blame me, boy. This guy, Major Caldwell's one of the biggest aces we've got. The brass figures he's worth $1 million to our side.
$1 million? Well, how much am I worth? You tell me that.
All right, cut it, Harmon. Corporal, can you give us a lift as far as the river?
Yes, sir.
Get in.
Ein amerikanisches Kampfflugzeug ist hier abgeschossen worden. Sucht nach dem Fallschirm und findet ihn. Vorwärts!
Could have gotten them easy.
Sure. Had the rest of the unit down on our heads.
This whole area must be crawling with Krauts.
Yeah. You're here for the same reason we are.
How do you figure, Lieutenant?
One of the Germans said Fallschirm. That means parachute.
They must have seen our flyboy bail out.
How far are we going behind their lines, Lieutenant?
Far enough to find him.
Flyboy likes to advertise, doesn't he?
All right, take it easy. We may not be the first ones here.
A stupid jerk. I thought pilots are supposed to hide those things.
Maybe he was hurt, Harmon. Poor guy will probably be real glad to see us.
All right, knock it off. Get this thing down and keep looking for him.
Well, it's about time you people showed up. All right, one more. Come on, give it one more pull. Okay, now stow it behind the bush. We don't have time to bury it. Go ahead. Behind there.
Oh, I heard that crack about this stupid jerk who didn't hide his chute. You found me because of it, didn't you? I didn't mean anything personal, Major.
Take care of the chute, Harmon. Major, we better start heading back to our lines.
Not yet, Lieutenant. We're picking up one more man.
We thought only one plane came down.
Well, you thought wrong. My wingman got shot down, too.
Nobody said anything about a wingman.
Well, he's over there on that ridge. He's bleeding badly.
You been there?
Yep. As soon as I got out of the tree, I pulled him behind some cover and hit his chute. He's shot up, but he's alive. We'll have to make a litter to carry him back.
Well, Major, this area is crawling with Germans. They're all looking for you.
Well, then we better hurry, Lieutenant.
Sir? Brass told me that you're an ace worth $1 million to our side. Now, may I suggest you go off with Harmon and Palmer? Doc and I'll take care of you.
I don't want any of your suggestions.
Let's go.
He's a real hot rock.
Well, at least he's not about to run out on his buddy.
Open ground. Let's move, Major. Now, I don't know one end of a P-47 from the other. But down here, I can smell an enemy trap a mile off. You said you put him under cover.
That's right. He could have come to and crawled out. That's possible, isn't it?
Yes, sir. That's just what it looks like. That's what's wrong with it. Will you give me just 5 minutes to circle him?
Okay, 5 minutes.
Harmon, Palmer, you're on me.
Let the lieutenant handle it, sir. Lieutenant will do as quiet as he can, Major. If there's any shooting, it might bring the Germans down on us.
Gotta do something, Hanley. He's losing blood. Gotta get him out of here.
We've all got to get out of here, Major, before we get the German army down on us.
We're gonna need a stretcher, sir. Where's Palmer?
Palmer's dead. All because some hotshot jumped the gun.
All right, take it easy, Harmon.
Somebody had to do something. They were going to open up.
Oh, sure they were. You could read their minds, huh, soldier? All I know is that because of you, he was caught out there like a sitting duck.
Harmon! Take the jackets off the Germans, make a stretcher out of it.
Go ahead. Say what you're thinking, Lieutenant.
My job is to get you out of here alive, sir. You better get going.
The Major's having trouble keeping up.
Don't worry. Those flyboys are all supermen.
don't think so. They're just looking for the downed flyers.
They're heading this way.
Too many to tackle. Better keep low and quiet.
Hey, easy. Quiet.
Take a look at the lieutenant, Doc. I'm gonna check the road.
Did you give him morphine before, sir?
When I first found him, can he take any more?
It's too soon, might kill him.
Then we better move out of here. Let's move faster.
That won't be easy. Germans all over the place. Apparently they want to make a big deal out of capturing you.
How do they know who they shot down anyway?
I had my kills marked on the side of my ship, those iron crosses. The Luftwaffe put a radio down.
How many you got?
22.
Hey, that reminds me, Lieutenant. You better put another notch in your carbine. You got that sergeant back there, remember? Maybe you'll get issued a silk scarf if you get a few more.
Knock it off, Armin.
I'll handle this.
I suppose you think this scarf of mine is some hot rock ornament left over from the First World War, huh?
Why, no, sir,
Shut up, soldier. I'm talking to you. And we keep alive up there by making sure no Jerry gets on our tail and surprises us. In order to do that, we keep our heads on a swivel, heads and eyes moving all the time, all the time. Before I got this, I rubbed my neck raw on this wool shirt, so I'm going to keep right on wearing it. You got any other smart comment?
No, sir.
Let's move.
Straight ahead.
I thought our lines were more to the west, Lieutenant.
They are, sir. So are the Germans who are looking for you.
All right, we'll go your way.
I still say he's hurt.
All right, take 5. I keep low. You're hurt, aren't you, Major?
I'll make it.
Doc.
Take a deep breath, Major. You should have said something about this before, sir. Major, I'm running out of bandages. Could I use that scar?
How's Lieutenant Garvey doing?
Not so good, sir. He's getting weaker. I can't stop the bleeding.
Your heading's still the same, Hanley?
Yes, sir.
And, that way is still the shortest distance to our lines, huh?
Yes, sir.
Take it.
Major, the Germans in there. Lots of them.
Well, can you guarantee the way you're heading, there aren't any that way?
No, sir, but...
Then take my way.
Major.
Now.
Yes, sir. You okay?
Yeah. I've never seen their faces before.
Come on, let's get out of here.
both dead, sir.
All right, we got to get out of here. One of the Krauts got away. Major, let's move. This time we go my way. Look, Major, we're three guys in a tough spot. Either we help each other and get out of here, or we're gonna rot here. Come on, let's go.
Break. Would you find me a nice shady spot, Lieutenant, so you and the Major can scoot out of here?
All right, keep quiet, Doc. We're almost to the valley.
And then?
Then, if the Krauts haven't sealed it off, we got a chance to get back in the way we came. Let's go. Come on, top of the hill.
Company, huh?
Yeah. I was afraid of this. When we came in after you, Major, the main roads were covered. They had gun positions all over the edge of the valley. Now they've closed this side road.
Well, what do we do? Wait until it gets dark?
Can't. The Kraut that got away isn't going to wait 1 second before he spreads the word. He can start combing this area any minute.
You figure it's my fault, don't you, what happened to him?
I didn't say that.
You figure I was wrong, taking over from you, ordering that shortcut back there.
Look, Major, I've stayed sane so far because I've learned not to cry over spilled blood. No matter whose it was or how it was spilled. Now, in the war down here, you have to learn to depend on the other guy. And if he goofs, well, that's the name of the game in the infantry.
You ever fly? Looks nice and clean and secure up there, doesn't it? It's not. Not always. Oh, sure, you got guns, you got speed, you got best equipment money can buy, but so is the other man who's out to get you. And there's no place to hide up there. There's no place to take a break. And every time you go up, you're just a little less scared because you're alone. Sure, your wingman is supposed to be there. He's supposed to protect you, but someday you know he might fail you. Someday you might need him. And he might not be there.
that what happened to you today? Garvey failed you?
I failed him. If we can't wait for dark and we can't get through, what do we do?
Sweat. I hope that's the last roadblock between here and home. If the guy on the motorcycle heads back, we can be pretty sure it is.
There's no cover. You can't just walk through it.
Yeah, maybe we can ride. Let me have your hat, Major.
Why?
Well, that motorcycle courier's looking for a hotshot pilot. Maybe I can make it easy for him.
I'm wounded! 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 Wounded!
You took a big chance doing that.
Well, I'm a hero. Didn't I tell you that? What's next?
Get him and his bike off the road.
Now, look, I'll tell you once again, I don't know anything about riding one of those things. Neither does Doc. You're the only one that does, so you have to take him.
If anybody goes, Major, it has to be you.
Suppose I ordered him to go with you.
You're the one we came after.
Well, now, don't give me that worth a million bunk again. He's wounded. He should go.
Tell you, Major, I'd just soon take my chances with the Krauts rather than ride that motorcycle with a lieutenant. No offense, sir.
Well, Major, it's got to be you. You stay low. We'll come back and get you somehow after dark.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Happy landings, Major.
risk. Come on, let's get out of here.
You'll have to drive, Major. I can't handle the throttle.
Okay.
Ignition's here.
Yeah, I saw you. Listen, I don't like leaving Doc back there. You may not be able to see him after dark. I could bring him back now.
We can't run a shuttle service to the Germans, Major.
I could go around the Germans, cross country.
You don't stand a chance. Wait! You don't stand a chance, Major!
You said you couldn't ride one.
Well, I learned. And what happened to the Germans? I didn't hear any shooting.
I came around and cross country, but I think we'd better take the road going back. We can't get through the field of both of us on this thing. Come on.
Well, yeah, but
Come on. We'll tiptoe away.
Flucht ist Mist hier. Wir haben überall gesucht, die haben nichts finden können.
Ja, niemand gefunden. Ja,
Nein, weil sie meint zu haben.
Sehr gut, sehr gut.
Verkaufen, 5, 6 Mann. Wer fertig ist.
get out of here. I'll drive.
Okay, Major.
No argument, huh?
No argument.
Planquadrat Bertha 2,47. Martha 1,35.
Planquadrat Bertha 2,47.
This is about all that's left. Coming to L Patrol. Well, we did get a chance to get a fix on where they're spotting that crowd artillery from.
Captain Chappell, Lieutenant Henley.
He's lost a lot of blood. We got to him an hour ago. He might have had a chance, but I don't know. Hey, Casper, give me that litter over there, will you?
Yes, sir. He says he found the crowd OP. Wait a minute. Burgess. That OP you found, we're going to send another patrol back to try and relocate and destroy it if possible. Now, it's costing a lot of lives. Are you up to going back as guide?
Oh, yes, sir. I'll go back.
Yes, he says he can make it, sir. Right away. Saddle him up. You're going after that crowd OP. Bridges here will guide you.
Right. I am Miss Saunders. I'll give you a couple of minutes.
What's right?
All right, we're pulling out. Pass the word, huh?
Hi, Maury. The squad's going out to get that OP. We're gonna take your boy Burgess along as a guide. Saunders. Just watch him. Maury. Just watch him. Maury. Watch him.
Jason.
Get up there close so I can see anything. It was... I think we can get in there again. See, they're protected by outposts. You know, I already counted 3 of them. They all tied in with tripwires. Maybe some more. Once we get past the outposts, I believe there won't be anything between us and the observation point. But just a little rough real estate. What they're doing, they're spotting their artillery through 2 slits in the face of a concrete bunker in here. Now, I figure the Germans have got about 180-degree field of vision in there.
Right here in this area, it's mined. Burgess says the observation post is a concrete bunker built in an old mine on the face of Mount La Roche. No shell fire can touch it. They can call their own artillery right down in their heads. Nothing hits them. It's a good report. It's a remarkable report. Complete and detailed. Took a lot of doing to get it. Sure did. Something bothering you? Yeah. All right, let's have it.
Something Calder said. He said to watch Burgess.
What did he mean?
I don't know. Never got to finish it.
Hey, Jess? Hey, Cage, look who's over here! Hey, Jesse! Bone drinking buddy! Hey, you, Jesse, you remember that?
Oh, boy, I thought we lost you at Duval that night.
Yeah, we really plowed a deep furrow up there, didn't we?
Hey, what happened to the stripes?
Oh, well, stripes come and go, come and go.
what are you doing? Oh, you on that patrol that spotted that crowd OP this morning?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, then you're coming out with us.
Well, somebody's got to show you the way.
Yeah, like you showed us that Chez Duval, remember?
Yeah, I got you there, didn't I?
And then somebody, and then
Of course, this deal's a little different. It's pretty rough out there. I'm gonna eat myself a little ball of ammunition, I don't know, just to be on the safe side. Right in the corner.
All you want.
Hey, Kirby, that friend of yours is quite a guy.
Yeah.
He sure is. To go right back out after what he's been through.
Oh, that's old Jesse for you. I mean it. You guys will be glad he's on your side, too.
Little John, you and Casper take the charges. Cage, when we get out of the area, take the point.
Right. Let's go.
Tell you the truth, I think I could take 5.
All right, hold it. Take 5. Keep covered.
Rough, huh? Making the same route twice in one day.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about me, because I rest all over.
My name is Casper.
Oh, I do, Burgess.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just got off a 48-hour pass just in time to make this little trek.
Pass?
Yeah.
Boy, I guess you just all burnt out.
Yeah, I could use a little sack time, but, hey, I brought along a little, liquid vitamin.
A what?
A little hair-to dog. The best.
Oh, boy. That's some real stuff.
Yeah, that's the best. Take some.
Look at that.
Go ahead.
Hey, what are you doing? Give me that! Let me tell you something. When we get back, I'll feed so full of this joy juice, you'll be flapping your arms and flying like a bird. See, we'll have ourselves a ball. But right now, I don't want to take any chances with a man that's having trouble focusing his eyes. Some man that's supposed to be fire covering for me, you understand? Now, here. Listen to me.
What's going on here?
Well, nothing, Sarge. Let's just have ourselves a little philosophical discussion, huh? Huh?
Get up.
Sarge, I said get up. Come on, Sarge, I didn't mean no harm. It was left over from my past.
We'll settle this when we get back. All right, move out.
You crowd the pad.
Look out.
Now, there's more men there someplace.
But how many? That's the question.
All the patrols we seen was 5, maybe 6 men. Maybe we can bypass them.
If we know how many and where.
There's one way we can find out. We'll toss them a little live bait. It's all. A couple men draw their fire. That way we can cut them in flank. It's just a patrol. We can clean them out.
Sure, that's what the book says, huh? I suppose they're in full platoon strength this time. What's going to happen to your live bait then?
Oh, Sarge, that's just a figure of speech. That's all I agree. They have their hands full. All right, you're looking for a volunteer. You found one.
You just take it easy, Burgess. We need you to act as guide.
All right, then how you gonna pass through?
Don't you worry about it. Draw that fire. Get to that wall. When you're in position, start firing. Cover him.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Hey, good thing you showed up. I never would have... He was surrendering.
He's going for a grenade.
What is it? What happened? The German threw his gun down. Burgess killed him anyway.
He's going for a grenade.
Is that what happened?
I saw him throw his gun down.
Jesse says he was going for a grenade, and he was going for a grenade.
Guess you can scratch one crowd patrol. Well, this area right here is mine, since I figure we ought to go up around this way.
All right, that's the way we'll go.
It looks like that little live bait idea of mine worked out all right, huh? See, at home, we never want to kill a chicken hawk. You always stake out a chicken.
Sergeant Cole is an old friend of mine. You know him a long time?
Been long enough.
He's a good man.
Yeah, that's what my company commander said when he gave him my stripes.
What about the others?
What others?
The others in your squad, were they good men too?
Well, they okay.
Is that all? Just okay?
Well, listen, Sergeant, I think it's... when they're dead, let's worry about who's left, not who's lost, huh?
Kirby?
Yeah?
That German was surrendering.
Oh, come off it. Little Johnny is going for a grenade.
Look, Little John, you said yourself you were looking at Jess. You didn't know whether the crowd was going for the grenade or not.
Look, all I know is I saw the crowd throw his rifle down.
Now, don't be a meathead. He probably saved your life.
Yeah, and he made sure we weren't carrying any prisoners along, too.
Sarge, all clear in front. All right, Gage, take the point.
Now, let's go.
Four bodies up there. American.
Yes, Sergeant. 3 of them are all bunched up.
That's the rest of my patrol.
Let's take a look. Kirby, we're going up in that Horizon Watch, huh? What happened?
Well, he's after a crowd machine gun. And Sergeant Calder now is going to outflank it on both sides. Well, he spotted him.
Well, go on, what happened here?
Well, when Calder got here, Casey over there went to help him, and they spotted him and cut down on the rest of them. Right there's what happened.
Sergeant, Kirby found something.
Crowd machine gun.
They thought they had us all, and they was kind of celebrating everything.
Oh, I hope you get your stripes back, Jesse.
Stripes? This ought to give him a Bronze Star.
So he kills a lot of Germans.
Lieutenant Hanley said you spotted the OP from around here. I can't see it. Where is it?
Well, no, you can't see it from here. You have to go on up a little higher.
After you knock out these Germans here, should you go back to patrol and check on your men?
Well, Calder was the only one still alive.
What'd he do? He ordered you to go on?
Well, you know how it is. When you get wounded kind of bad, you just don't think straight. All the fight's knocked out of you, everything. I kind of shoved him over in the brush and went on alone.
But you know he may die if you didn't get him help pretty soon?
We sent out here to find that OP.
What, at all costs?
Nobody said anything about cost.
How long did it take you to get down from that hill?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't looking at my watch or anything. Come back, Calder was still alive, so I toted him in.
Go on, move up there.
There it is, Mount La Roque.
Looks like any other hill.
Yeah, believe me, it's not, though. There's armor-plated duck blind up there. Some hunters in it, and we the ducks. I tell you, there's some better concealment on around this way. Of course, we're gonna be dodging a lot of crowd patrols, but keep in mind that they're gonna be looking at us through some mighty powerful glass.
Let's go.
From here, don't just look like another hill, does it? Just look real hard right along that line of brush right there by the crest. Underneath that's a V-shaped concrete face, you see, with two slits in it.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, now just keep your eyes on those slits.
Some kind of reflection coming from the one on the left.
Yeah, that's one of them. That's one of them crowd observers see, and there's one on the other side looking through the other slit. Between the two of them, you can see half a whirl. Now, just directly behind that one slit on the left there, on the reverse slope, is the entrance to the main tunnel.
Where's the second tunnel?
Oh, it's, let's see. Yeah. See, there's a little tree over there to the left, see?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, the entrance is straight in line with that little tree over there on the left.
Let me see that sketch you got.
Right here's the observation post. Right here's the entrance to the main tunnel. Over here's that entrance to the second tunnel. All around here, these are outposts, and there may be a few more of them than that.
Any tripwires set up around there?
Yeah.
How far up the left side of the hill can we get without them spotting us from the slits?
That's all the way. That's the way I went.
I'm sure about what those tunnels are, huh?
Yeah. I was laying up there watching them coming and going.
Any defenses above that outpost?
Well, nothing really. There's one man stationed in each tunnel.
All right. I figure we get past this position here. We go right to the outpost line, separate into two teams. Hit those tunnels at the same time.
Yeah, don't forget those, Sergeant. I mean, they get an inkling and we're ready to move in on them. All they gotta do is call the artillery down on us. And, I mean, it won't hurt them. They're behind the concrete and everything. We don't want to get caught outside.
I don't know if we get a clump of grenades through one of those slits. Just gotta get someone close enough.
Well, I'd like to try that. Well, I mean, I was raised in the mountains and everything. It's kind of like my job, but you don't need me as a guide or anything anymore.
Okay, you got the job. Can't get at it until it's dark. The only thing we got working for us is surprise. We only get one chance to use it. Gage, listen, you take the trail Burgess took this morning. See if it's safe up to the outpost line. But whatever you do, don't let the observers see you. Come on, shoot away. See that big tree over there? About 2 fingers to the left, there's a couple of crowds stuck in a hole. When it gets dark, we'll move up and knock them out. And that's how we'll go through the outpost lines. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just keep down and keep your voices quiet.
Somehow you dragging a little, Jesse?
Yeah.
This is waiting around does it to me. I mean, we start moving again, I get my second wind.
Hey, there's some second wind you got that night at Chez Duval. You remember that?
Yeah. Suppose what it was, see old Cage and you guys got back your outfit that morning. I didn't quite make it.
Is that what happened to your stripes?
Well, yeah, I suppose that's how I lose them all the time.
Some case, Jesse. I mean, like the stripes. Don't you even care about that?
What? Well, sure I do.
Well, what is it then?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I suppose I got a rocket or something hooked onto my shirt tail, and off I go with it. I don't know. I mean, I just don't have any choice.
Maybe the way you took care of them Krauts, they ought to make those rockets general issue.
Yeah, sure, out here in the front lines, that's just great. Same old Jesse, though, back in the rest here, and that's bad.
You think you'll get your stripes back?
Always do. Stay up my front lines long enough. Shoot. I remember one time in Vauchier, when I put on such a fancy step around there, they was gonna give me a field commission. You believe that?
What, they're gonna give you a set of bars?
Well, sure. Heck, I turned them down. Thinking all that brass and everything. Slobber changed my personality.
Hey, it'd change your circle of friends, too. There wouldn't be no more Chez Duvals then.
Hey, listen. Where did you get that from there? Boy, I got one for you there. Me and a couple of engineers went in there and put on a rip. Wow, curl your hair and make it look like a hog's tail.
Hey, Burgess, how come you don't hang around with any guys from your own outfit?
Now, how you mean?
You know what I mean. You go out with Cage, Kirby, go out the engineers. You have men from your own squad. Why is that?
I don't know. Just like to spread myself around, make new friends. Anything wrong with that?
It only seems natural to go with guys from your own outfit.
Well, don't pay to know anybody too close these days. You seen what happened to my outfit back here, didn't you? Anyway, what's more natural than wanting to go on out and stomp and storm around with your old buddy Kirby? Am I right, buddy?
Right.
Besides, the Krauts got Cage and Nelson.
Hold it.
Sergeant, we can take him. Cage and Nelson can make a break for it.
Just keep your finger off that trigger.
I said to hold it. If it does get off one shot and the recart within a mile will be down on us.
Little John, there's a time to check, there's a time to raise. Right now is the time to check, that's all.
We're not talking about poker chips.
They're heading for the OP. The Krauts must have orders to take prisoners, Sarge.
I just hope our old buddy Cage has enough sense to keep his mouth shut.
You don't have to worry about Cage or Nelson.
That's all right. I didn't want to have to come this way twice for nothing, that's all.
Herr Leutnant!
Ja? Oh, wir haben Gäste.
Wir haben diese beiden unten.
Schon gut, schon gut. Bringen Sie die beiden herein und sollen sich da hinsetzen. Pettigrew Schmidt, nehmen sich doch mal der beiden an.
Jawohl, Herr Leutnant. Well, gentlemen. Well, if you change your mind, you let me know. Now, what were you doing so far in front of your lines?
Paul LeMay, private first class.
Serial number 1019698.
Are you boss with the 361st Infantry?
My name is William Nelson, private. Serial number 4375436.
You know, men, this could take a long time. How long is up to you. When did you leave your lines?
This guy is a real charmer.
Me. You talk to me. How many men were in your patrol when you left this morning? Empty your pockets.
See the shoulder on that rock up there to the left?
Yeah.
That'll be my position. From right there, I absolutely guaranteed to deliver those grenades inside the OP.
What are you talking about?
Well, we're going to split up into two teams. Two teams are going to go up there and cover the tunnel entrance. One man's going to stay down here to cover me. I'll work my way up there through the cluster.
Ihr beiden, bring sie nach hinten. Fesselt sie. On your feet.
You hear that crowd out there?
Yeah, I hear it.
Well, that OP's been feeding their gunners coordinates so they can fire blind all night. Come sun up, they're gonna start pinpointing moving targets again.
I know all about it.
And what we're waiting for, I mean, it's dark enough.
You may have worn straps at one time, but you're not wearing them now. I'll tell you when and how.
Listen, before those boys got taken, there was only one plan. That was to toss these through that slit.
Gage and Nelson have but one chance, and that's for us to go in there and bring them out. And they're gonna get that chance, so you put that away.
Cage and Nelson, they gone. You just scratch them off, forget about it.
Listen, I said you put that away, and don't take that away again unless I tell you. I'll put it away.
Ain't no hard feelings about anything. When we talked about it, I always decided that the best way to go up there without losing our hide to those Krauts was to toss the grenades in there first.
Okay. Let's go. For tripwires. When we get up on top, you and Cass will take care of those Krauts. Kirby, give us some cover. Yeah. Casper, you come with me. Let's check around to the main tunnel. The rest of you get as close as you can to the second tunnel and wait. When you hear me open up, you get that sentry and you move in fast. Let's go.
That ain't Sarge. It's a Kraut burp gun. We've had it. The Kraut's on to it.
Mit, wir werden angegriffen. Geben Sie sofortigen Feuerbefehl. Sie beiden... Come on. Die Ausgänge. Alle Geschütze. Feuer! Feuer!
Saunders and Casper never even got a shot off. Wait, dear.
You're not going anywhere.
Get me.
Still outside.
Go on, go jump.
How come you're sticking that gun for me, Little John? Oh, you hate my guts.
So I hate your guts.
Hey, Little John! Hey, give me a hand.
Okay, Jim. Let's see, you all right? They just scratched off.
How do you like that? He was the guy who was going to do the scratching.
What?
He was going to toss a handful of grenades in here.
Relocate and destroy, that's the order.
Jesse, didn't you even care about Cage and Nelson?
Huh?
Didn't you even care if you killed them?
Cage and Nelson. You and me, men down there on the road getting shelled. Who's to say? There's a right to stay alive, huh? You tell the answer. Besides, you got the stripes, huh? Well, I've got some work to finish. Let's hit those charges, huh?
There he comes. Any second now. We just stuck our thumb on the crowd's eye.
Come on, let's get out of here.